Welcome back. This is Hodora and Happy New Year. It's 2025 now and I hope this year gonna be another fun year because there is a lot of game I'm looking forward to gonna be released in 2025 I hope. But we are not gonna talk about that today because we're gonna talk about Gakuen Idol Master. If you don't know, they release a little bit of notice. These are just for the spender and well bonus. I think it's 50% increase of gem if you purchase, and you can use play gem to buy an upgrade bundle with SSR ticket. This is a scam, and also a SSR support upgrade, which also a scam. So let's ignore that. We have a pass, that's fine. The main topic we're gonna talk about today is this too. A new banner and a New Year celebration event. Well, it's not event because it's not in here, and they also call this one a campaign because this one gonna last for a month instead of like 2 weeks like usual event. So for the entire month of January, right? 1st of January until the 3rd of February, every time you do produce, it doesn't matter if it's near or if it's Hachime, you're gonna get this token. And what this token do, you can use this to get a lot of reward. But if you don't want to play the game for the entire month, well, if you log in for at least 5 days during the first week, they're gonna give you 20 tokens per day, so you get at least 100. And what are these tokens used for? If you go in the shop and go to the coin gacha, all those tokens will be used for rolling the gacha here. Is 10 tokens for one roll, and the banner gonna stay until February, of course, so we have a lot of time to farm if you want, because I will do this a lot. Because the reward is really nice. Other than the top reward that is limited, everything else is unlimited. You can farm however how many you want. It have all the book for every archetype. It have a coin for every archetype. It have all the books, the purple, the gold, support point, and coin, which I quite lacking right now since I upgrade a lot of idol from the festival banner, which is nice. I think they know that even well gonna struggle in correcting all of this material to upgrade. Everyone or almost everyone are gonna be released this month. If you don't know, if you don't remember, they're gonna release 10 idols in a month, and that is really wild. Anyway, because we talk about that now, let's go watch the preview of the upcoming festival SSR for Mao, Sena, and Lina. Linami, sorry, I play too much Senless. Linami. Okay. First thing first, Mao, surprisingly, she gonna be anomaly, and her archetype gonna be the red and blue stance instead of full power. Her skill, you're gonna change the stand into 2 stack of blue. You're gonna give a starlight card 1 extra instant or parameter. That means starlight will do the double attack instead of 1. Then you're gonna bring the starlight, which is a skill for Mao, into your hand. It doesn't matter where they are, in the deck or in the discard pile, it will be bring to your hand. and you will get extra card usage. So you can use this one and you get Starlight, use Starlight, and then use another card if you have it, right? And for the item, every time you use a Starlight, you're gonna draw 2 skill cards. You're gonna get the cost reduction for 1 turn, and the Starlight will be upgraded to do 10 more scoring. Cost 1 stamina, can trigger up to 3 times. Okay, that is for Mao, and let's watch and look at the Starlight skill card. Is this card? If we upgrade it, it's gonna be 18, and after we use the skill, it's gonna be 18 times 2. So it's gonna be includes the item. If we trigger all the item, it's gonna be 48 times 2, which is really strong. And it's gonna be really useful because this card will always in your deck. So it will be really easy to use Mao in early game, and she's gonna be strong late game either way, right? Next is, I think it's Sena. If it's gonna load for me, thank you. For Sena this time it sends idol, and her main buff gonna be good condition. And I believe this is the first signature skill that is not one-time use. And you can see here, you can only have 1 copy of course, but there is no keyword for one-time use, like in Mao case or in Linami case, which might be strong, might be not. We need to look that up. But what is that basically? It can only be used when you have good condition. That is the starter. And then you're gonna gain a parameter equal to 150% of your stack of good condition. And you're gonna gain 3 more turns of good condition and get a skill card users, extra skill card users. And for her item, when you use, I don't remember the name of this one, her rare card, her silver card, turn +1. Amazing, right? Turn +1. And then you get 3 turns of perfect condition, cost 2 stamina, and can trigger twice. This is the upgrade version, by the way, so we don't know the number for the non-upgrade yet. Maybe it can reduce the perfect con or increase the stamina users. But she will be the only Sense idol right now that can have more turn than other. And you're gonna get 2 turn, 2 extra turn, which gonna be really huge in contest and in just the product itself. She is really strong. Okay, the skill card is quite similar to another skill card, which is a gold one, but this one can scale. And let's look at her silver card. Her silver card is let me look. It's this one, fan service, I think. Anyway, if you upgrade it, it's gonna be 16, but this card is really bad. Luckily, we only want to use this card twice, and then don't care about it after that. Or maybe you don't use this at all and ignore her item because her skill already is really strong. What I talked about earlier, her skill is basically this one, right? Give parameter, give good condition, and skill card users. The difference is that this one use concentration, while Sena, Oh, it's not in here, I think. Yeah. Wasina use stamina like usual. And her parameter gain will scale with your stack of good condition. So that is something to looking forward to. I don't know how broken this gonna be, but at least I believe it's gonna be really strong for Sense. Just the fact that you get more 2-turn compared to other already really broken, because even logic you have I am the star, right, that give you 1 extra turn, and that is already a key card in all logic idol, in all logic deck. This gives you 2 free turn. How broken is that? Anyway, we're gonna see about that after tomorrow when she release. And lastly, Linami. She, together with Mao, she is a anomaly idol, but she gonna be focused on full power stacking instead of stand swapping. Let's read her skill. Her skill is really simple even though it have a lot of text. You need to enter full power at least 1 in order to use her skill card. But her skill card gonna give you 25 parameter. It's only cost 2 stamina, by the way, and it have upgrade function or grow passive, which is every time you enter full power stance, this card will get 1 extra instant of parameter, maximum up to 4 times. So if you do the math, first we have 1 instant. If we enter full power 1 time, it's gonna be 2 times. If you enter it 4 times, it's not gonna be 25 times 4. It's gonna be 25 times 5. It's gonna be a really big nuke. By the end, if you manage to draw this card after you do go into full power 4 times. And to help with that, right, we have her signature item. Every time you use this card, I believe this card is the card that gives you power stack and also give you blue buff. I will show you later. Every time you use this card, you gain a 60% increase in parameter for 2 turns, and you get 15. This is the upgrade version. Maybe the non-upgrade might be 10 stack of full power, cost 1 stamina, and can only be triggered once. Okay, that makes sense because I remember this card is 1-time use. Alright, so ideally you want to hang on to this card when you have at least enter full power for 3 times already, and then you use this card, you gain 15 stack or 10 stack, maybe 10 stack of full power. Next turn you're gonna enter the 4th time of full power with a 60% of parameter buff. How huge is that? Well, if we don't care about bonus at all, 25, and if we have blue buff before we enter full power, we're gonna get extra 8, so it's gonna be 33 times 5 is 165, and increase that by 60%. I don't know the math, but that is almost 400, I think. So she is a really big hitter. As someone who don't comfortable playing full power, I don't know how she gonna perform actually. But from I played with Sumika earlier, which is a full power idol, it's really easy to do a full power stance. So she's gonna be really strong. But in terms of overall kit, I believe Sena is the most interesting one for me. Mao gonna be really beginner friendly. Lina may look kinda hard to use, but if you can utilize her well, she's gonna be really strong. Well, I'm gonna leave that to the pro, right? I am casual. You know, I am really casual player. And of course, in the banner, we're gonna have the SSR support card. There is no SR. Okay. So the support card is for dance. The item is every time you use the classroom or the sale event, you're gonna gain 20 P point and recover 2 stamina. I saw the passive from this card already from the league, so I'm gonna tell you right away so that you don't have to be deciding too much if you want to roll for this card or the one in the banner. First of all, this card is free, so you can use this card in every archetype. But the passive is SP Resin bonus, classroom and sale event stat bonus, and SP Resin recovery stamina. There is no SP Resin chance, which is quite alright because Dan has a lot of good SP Resin chance already. And from what I play in Nia so far, stamina recovery even from the support or from your memory is really important, otherwise you're gonna run out of stamina if you want to maximize your stat. Anyway, that is all for me today. Let me check if the current banner... Okay, the current banner doesn't have the SR version either. Alright, so that's everything. Also, if you deciding if you want to roll right now or wait for the new banner to come in, one thing to consider, all of these cards will be featured in the next banner too. So if you're not in a hurry or don't really want any one of these or the support card, you can wait. All of these features gonna be featured in the upcoming banner until the end of the month anyway, right? Part 2, Part 3 and Part 4. You can wait, don't worry. It might not be red up, but red up is a lie anyway. Alright, good luck with your gacha and have fun with the game, right? As always, see you again next time. For now, bye bye.